Good morning, Gemstars. Welcome to your English class. Students, today we're going to begin with a new topic in your grammar, sentences, on the basis of formation, simple, compound, and complex. Based on the structure of the sentence, that is how the sentence has been constructed, a sentence can be of three types: the simple sentence, the compound sentence, and the complex sentence. Now, in this video, we shall understand when is a sentence said to be simple, when is it a compound sentence, and when is it said to be a complex sentence. Now, first, the simple sentence. A simple sentence, students, is also called an independent clause. That is, it has one subject, one predicate, it has a finite verb, and it expresses a complete thought in itself. For example, look at the sentence given here. Scott plays soccer in the morning. So Scott is the subject, plays is the finite verb, soccer in the morning. So the simple sentence has a subject and a finite verb, and it makes complete sense. It is an independent clause. Look at the next example given over here for the simple sentence. Birds wash themselves in a bird bath. Birds is the subject, wash is the finite verb, and wash in a bird bath is the predicate. And it together it makes complete sense. It has one subject, one finite verb, can stand independently, hence this is a simple sentence. Another example of simple sentence: John can read chapter books. So over here, John is the subject and can read is the finite verb. Now, the next type, compound sentences. What are compound sentences? A compound sentence contains two independent clauses that are joined by a coordinating conjunction. For example, Scott was playing soccer, so Mary went to the beach. So over here, see that both the sides of the coordinating conjunction have equal weightage. They can stand independently. They are independent of each other's existence and joined by a coordinating conjunction. When two independent clauses are joined by a coordinating conjunction, the sentence is said to be a compound sentence. It has two main clauses plus two it has two subjects and two finite verbs, that is two main clauses joined with a coordinating conjunction. Now, the easiest way of identifying the coordinating conjunctions or remembering the list of coordinating conjunctions is with the word fanboys. F for A and, N nor, B but, O or, Y yet, and S for so. So this is the list of the coordinating conjunctions which can very easily be remembered with the keyword fanboys. Now let's have a look at this example. Jake drove the car, dash, Mary read the map. So the coordinating conjunction and is added and the sentence becomes Jake drove the car and Mary read the map. So two independent clauses, when they are joined with a coordinating conjunction, a compound sentence is formed. Now let's take up another example. Jane is coming over. We can go for a swim. Now these two independent clauses, if they are joined with the coordinating conjunction so, it becomes Jane is coming over so we can go for a swim. This becomes a compound sentence. Now next, coming to the complex sentences. A complex sentence combines an independent clause with the one or more codependent clauses. A complex sentence always has a subordinating conjunction that joins an independent clause to a subordinating clause. For example, Scott wore his football shoes because he was playing soccer. So, the complex sentence has a main clause plus a subordinating conjunction and a dependent clause. So, children, complex sentence has one independent clause and one or more than one subordinating clause which is joined to the main clause with the help of a subordinating conjunction. So, students, remember, a subordinating conjunction joins an independent clause to a dependent clause, and a subordinating conjunction can be both can be at the beginning of the sentence, it can be in the middle of the sentence, or it can come right at the end of the sentence to form a complex sentence. Now, here are a few examples of subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions include after, although, as, in order that, at least, even though, whereas, and the entire list that is given. And along with this, there could be more subordinating conjunctions as well. Let's take a look at an example of complex sentence. When he finished reading the book, he returned it to the library. So over here, students, the subordinating clause is when he finished reading his book, because this is not complete. This doesn't make complete sense. It is dependent on the main clause to complete its sense. He returned it to the library is the main clause or the independent clause in this particular sentence. Now let's take an example of a complex sentence. I will make beds while you cook breakfast. Now in this particular sentence, I will make the bed is the principal clause, while you cook breakfast is the subordinate clause that is joined with the main clause with the help of a subordinating conjunction. Now, another example of subordinating conjunction. The children saw many interesting science experiments when they went on their excursion. So, over here, the first part of the sentence, that is, the children saw many interesting science experiments, is once again the main clause, and when they went on their excursion is the subordinate clause, which is dependent on the main clause to complete its sense. Thus, a complex sentence is made by joining one principal clause with a subordinating conjunction with one or more subordinating clauses. So, I hope students you've understood the three types of sentences based on the structure, based on the formation of the sentences: the simple sentence, the compound sentence, and the complex sentences. Do go through the explanation that is given in your textbooks as well. So, Shemstars, now complete the related exercises from your textbooks. In case of any doubts, you can post in the comment section of the Google Classroom. Till then, stay safe. God bless you all.